No, it won't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cheaper, easier, better. Pick two.
Snow Day. Chaos and Standard. And we don't want Oceana. If there's one thing I've learned...
That's the same thing with Linux gaming. There's going to be people who, oh, that's another PC Master Race thing. They're like, yeah, you have to include the cost of Windows. Like, no, you don't, because you can do Linux gaming. And it's like,
No.
Technically you can, yes. It's like, well, you have like 5,000 games on Linux. Like, technically yes, but what happens when you want to just play GTA or you just want to play Rocket League? Well, it's like, yeah, there's plenty of games on Linux. And, you know, rightfully so. Like, all the actual Valve titles are not... All the Valve titles have been ported to Linux, but there's going to be games that you want to play that aren't Linux games.
Oh, you don't want to use fucking Linux? No. I really don't. Fuck you, why can't I... Oh, that's annoying.
Are you broadcasting right now?
Yes. I don't really care, because I always edit shit out anyways. Fine, we'll fucking play regular mode. I don't feel like waiting.
As opposed to what other mode?
Online.
How long will we have to wait for online mode?
However long it takes me to log in.
Whatever, don't worry about it then. Well, by the time these became a thing, like, why don't they should like incorporate key wireless charging into these guys and just like have the top of the console be wireless charging.
Are you able to hit up and down? No, you're off the count. Sorry about that.
Wait, we need to be on different accounts?
No, you just need to be on the right account. So,
wait, do I want to? I want to join the other team.
Join orange. One down. Neither can I. You should see this on the 1080p. It's even harder to read. Triangle. We'll swap what region it is. From like ball lock to like three. Nope, Sasi. Nope. Ice man!
Where do you guys stand?
No! I'm Huntrar.
Did you ever play this game on the PS3? It's called, what was it?
Super,
Something.
racers.
It had like a crazy name.
But the car game, but I liked it more on the PS3, only because the maps were like not just circular arenas, or long arenas, or like multiple shapes and whatnot.
I pirated this for the PC, but then I never ended up playing it because I couldn't get the pirated multiplayer to work. They do have their own multiplayer network just for pirates, but yeah, I didn't want to play most single player, so I never ended up playing.
I mean, we're playing single player.
Yeah, but I mean like actual single player where it's just you and a bunch of players.
Oh, but it's so fun, isn't it?
have a weekend around.
Yeah, I did. Bam. See, I got an assist.
No, you were just in the general location.
No, I assisted in a way. I centered the ball.
Oh, I got to actually make contact with the ball this round.
Yeah, but I got first touch, and that's all that matters. That's 10 whole points.
Huntrar.
Do you know what I can do? Do you know what I can do with 10 whole points?
Nothing, considering you're already 3 goals ahead.
Even more nothing because points don't do anything.
Are there points in this game aside from the goals you make? Or
Yes.
is it just some bullshit you make up?
No, there's actual points in this game. Like, right there, center ball.
Oh,
100 points.
whose line is it anyway?
Or
The rules are made
up and the points don't mean
matter.
it.
Yeah. Points don't matter.
Yeah, no, points don't matter, you're right. I missed that too.
Yeah, it came back from the season, but without Drew Carey.
Yeah. And it really just isn't the same. Like, in all honesty, you could almost swap out anyone as a,
Dude, did you ever see season 1 before they got settled on those 3 guys? Like,
yeah,
they
and it
had,
was
like, a
just
variety.
different people all the time.
Yeah. It was kind of unsettling to see, actually. But like, it was still good at the time. It's just that the dynamic of it, like, their dynamic was, like, really good.
Yeah. And they, like, you know, they had guests on.
Yeah, they did. I mean, otherwise it would get kind of stale if it was just them, but like once they kind of got them as a staple, someone actually went through the trouble of tallying all the points of every contestant ever on his line, and it turns out Wayne Brady won.
Really?
Yeah, he had the most points. He played Neil Patrick Harris's brother on Twitter.
I didn't watch that show.
Really? I've never seen that show.
No, I've seen, like, one episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
you know what
the thing is that Wayne Brady plays Neil Patrick Harris's gay brother.
That's funny. The roles reversed. Sasi, why'd you have to stick your finger in my water earlier? It kind of tastes like bandages now.
Everything's gonna taste like bandages.
Everything is bandages.
I haven't used a bandage in over, well, at least on my fingers.
I used one on my hand not too long ago because I got my hand touching a radiator fin on a computer.
You don't get that hot that will actually work.
No, it was sharp.
I was gonna say, like, the radiator should not be burning you. Just because your CPU is at like 90 degrees Celsius doesn't mean.
Well, you
it's
see,
something
the CPU fan headers on my old motherboard were kind of shitty and didn't always deliver enough power on startup to get the fan to spin. So every once in a while, my processor would get really hot. And then if I didn't notice it when it did, I would have to like tap the fan to get it to spin. Caveman.
So does anyone actually, like, is this a live stream?
Yeah, they're probably not watching it.
I was gonna say, like, the only person I've ever seen, like, on your screen, aside from me, is, like, Steven Kostopoulos, and I really don't either that I'm watching right now.
I get random people, like, just all the time for no reason.
Yeah, you mentioned, like, the most you've ever gotten at once was, like, 12, 14.
I had 36 on the other day. I was really impressed with myself.
Really? That's crazy.
It was playing Gauntlet when it first came out.
Those are all people like me and cheap assholes who don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, but that's how you get people to, like, watch your streams.
Not gonna lie, I watched it several hours.
Yeah.
A
So,
couple good hours of GTA 5 mods on PC.
I have watched many a YouTube video of just mods. Yeah. I will not lie. I accept. Next. We're gonna myself a guest account that is online. Wait, do it. Okay.
What time do you usually go to sleep when you have work at 9 a.m.?
1 o'clock? I like to live dangerously, Sasi.
How does that work for you? You must wake up at like 7 again in order to shower and get to work on time, right?
Yes.
I can't get by back to back on 6 hours of sleep regularly.
I drink a lot of coffee. And I take a nap during the day. Or when I get back from work, I'll take like a short nap.
I've been trying to avoid those. Because like, I get into the habit where short naps turn into longer naps over time. And before I know it, I'm taking like a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day.
Oh, it's like at 5 o'clock when I get home.
Yeah.
And then I go to the gym for a few hours. Alrighty, whose email should I use? G-R-I... I didn't even know I could do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I have this thing. G-R-I-F-F-I-N-I-G-I-N at... No.
Wait,
Plus...
people need to be online in order for you to actually...
Yes, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Plus... PS4 at gmail.com.
So you were saying about this IGN thing, people were losing their shit over it was pretty clear that he had misspoke.
Yeah.
That,
No, there was a huge thing on PC Master Race about that shit, and people took it way too far.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing that they that basically sealed the deal was when IGN took the video down.
Yes. But Dan, the editor for video games of IGN, was like, yeah, that was him. He got talked to about that, and we took the video down.
Yeah.
Because it was incorrect. And they owned up to it, and people were like, no! No! Dan Stapleton, that's his name.
Yeah. PC
Man.
Master Race takes it too far.
San... It's my new PS4 name, everyone. Coolio. Dan... Stapleton. I'm gonna convince everyone that I'm the IGN editor-in-chief, Dan Stapleton.
Of course. Yeah, because people will totally believe that.
How do you know? How do you know they won't?
Do you ever watch Cinema Sins on YouTube?
Yes.
This past, been doing all the sins for the first 6 Star Wars movies.
And are there a lot of Sin Saucy?
Especially for the prequels. For the prequels, they need to make 2-part videos for each one.
What?
And so, combine each movie is like a 25-minute sin episode.
That's actually pretty...
Episode 3 and episode 1, 2, and 3, they did really long videos. Oh, in episode 4, New Hope, they did it with Kevin James. It's a good episode.
Really?
Do you want to watch that right now, actually?
We can. We can, in fact,
Okay,
do that.
does what's it called? Does the PlayStation 4 have YouTube?
Yes, it does.
See, that's what I hate about the PlayStation. Oh, that's what I hate about the PC, you know? You can just open up YouTube and watch whatever video you want on the PlayStation 4. You can't do that on the PC.
I mean, it's really easy to do on here. Fuck, do it later. Alrighty. San Stapleton. Everyone. Send him a friend request.
How many random friend requests do you think you'll get as a result?
Probably not too many until I put this up on the internet, and then I'll get some.
When did you get this breadboard? Did you get this just for like Arduino stuff?
Yeah. No, not Arduino. The other thing I have.
Pi?
The Pi, thank you.
Oh yeah, the GPIO pin stuff.
Yeah, it's got 24 of them. It's pretty good for it.
Wait, which pie do you have? The first gen?
Yep.
Did
I
you
had the
see
B.
like the ridiculously like they have like a $5 pie now that